I can't believe the end of the year has come so fast. It's been a really busy year, but really great, and we wanted to spend one more time with you and give you something special.
Two eggs.
2 eggs.
Ah.
No, don't take those. Wow! Small eggs, new chickens, lay in the winter. Fantastic. Come, we go inside.
Oh.
The time has come. We're going to harvest a little bit of this arugula, which is a rocket salad. Great thing about this is that you can harvest it a few times, because every time you harvest it, you just basically take away some of the bigger outside leaves, like so, and that will encourage it to grow again. Every couple of weeks we can come in here and we can harvest this the whole winter.
Do it, baby.
Daddy's harvesting. Harvest. So what I've done is thinned them all out, taking away the bigger outside leaves. Really nice to have fresh arugula in the winter in Mongolia. Now let's go and make something with this. Early on we picked this beautiful arugula rocket salad, and we got to come up with a way to have this. We thought that we're going to do something a little bit different because it is the holidays. People are celebrating Christmas and New Year's. In Mongolia it's not so easy to find turkey in every shop, but you can find lamb, and a lot of Mongolians will be cooking lamb for the holidays. So I thought that I would show you something a little bit different as I'm cooking it for our family. We're going to do a roast lamb leg with a spice blend that I have come up with that is perfect for a lamb leg. Then we're going to make a nice arugula and red beet salad to go along with some nice roast potatoes for the dish. This is the lamb leg. I've deboned it. I've taken the bone out. If you want to cook it with the bone in or the bone out, it's the same process. So that has been resting. We're going to put that aside, and we're going to have a look at the spice mix. For the spice blend for the lamb, these are all the ingredients that we're going to have. We have some Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, rosemary, paprika, garlic powder, thyme, crushed red peppers, onion powder, and a bit of cumin powder. The reason that we are using dry herbs over fresh herbs is we want to create a dry rub for the lamb, so that when it roasts it has a nice crispy outside of the lamb. So that's why we're doing a dry rub. I'm going to put the whole recipe onto the description down below. You don't need to remember everything. Half a deciliter, which is 50 mils of Himalayan salt, half a deciliter of black pepper, 50 mils of garlic. Those three will be the same parts. Then we're going to put in onion powder, a quarter of a deciliter, 25 mils, rosemary, 25 mils, then thyme, 25 mils, red pepper, 25 mils as well, crushed red peppers, I'm going to put in the same, 25 mils, cumin powder, just a little bit. Not too much. There we have the mix, and we just mix it around, and you have a perfect dry rub for the lamb. We're just going to take a container, move the lamb into the container. Now, of course, the lamb is quite dry, so the spice is not going to stick to the lamb, so we need something to put on here. We're not going to just use oil, we're going to use a bit of mustard. If you can find a Dijon mustard, that is also good too, but this is all that we have here in the shops at the moment in Mongolia. We're going to be quite generous with the mustard, about 1 deciliter of mustard, and we're just going to rub that all over the lamb. Don't worry, you're not going to taste the mustard after the lamb is cooked. It's just going to help to keep it moist. Then when we have all the mustard all over the lamb leg, then we can start sprinkling the seasoning on. You can be quite generous. Just flip it over. I have used probably 1/3 of the recipe for the lamb rub, so that I will save for next time. Then after that, I'm going to just drizzle a bit of sunflower oil, or if you have some other vegetable oil, you can just drizzle that over. Then it is ready to go into the oven. I'm heating up the oven to 220 degrees centigrade. Put this into the oven and then we're going to reduce it down to about 190 degrees. Depending on how you like your lamb, if you want it medium to well, or well done. Here in Mongolia, most people will eat their lamb well done, but we don't want to kill it. One thing I would definitely suggest in investing is a good oven temperature probe. You can find them at any shop, and this goes inside the meat and you can set the inside temperature for the meat. They come in various different shapes and sizes to the professional ones. I'm going to put this in to make it a little bit easier. All we do is just stick it into the middle of the lamb, and I'm going to set the temperature so I know I want to take this lamb out at 68 degrees. So I'm going to do it well done, but at 68 it's not quite well done. It will rest for a while afterwards and then it'll be perfect. Temperature probe is in, and I'm going to stick this into the oven. The lamb is around 2 kilos. That should take around an hour to cook. Having a temperature probe takes the guesswork out of the equation. You can see exactly what the temperature is, and that's the most important than exactly how long it's going to be in the oven for. While the lamb is in the oven, we're going to start working on the sides. We're just going to make some simple roast potato. We're going to leave the skin on. We're going to wash them, cut them down, get them ready to go into the oven. We're also going to start working on the side rocket salad. Arugula, the rocket, we're just going to wash it in cold water. We have some small red beets that are, every shop in Mongolia has them right now. We're just going to wash them, slice them up, put them in a pan, get them ready to roast. We can throw all of this into the oven and roast it while the lamb is.
Yes. I'm here, yeah.
Yes.
I'm here for help.
Here for help.
Yes.
Okay. Zula is going to wash and slice.
Okay.
Wash and slice the beetroots.
Okay, then.
Du got tums. Tums. Hi, look. Mommy cooking.
Look!
Potatoes.
Look!
Tums.
This.
They say tums.
You like tums?
Tums.
You like tums?
You love the tums. You could toast that thing? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, mommy, cut.
It's really strange. In literally a lot of places in the world, they will take all the skins off everything. They will take the skins off the beetroots, especially when they're this small. You don't need to. They are really, really beautiful as they are. Even the potatoes, keeping the skins on and roasting them with the skins on really makes a big difference. You don't need to peel things all the time. Just need to make sure you wash it really well and get all the dirt off it. For the potatoes and the red beets, for the potatoes, a nice little simple herb mix to go on it to give it that little bit of extra flavor. Start off with a good pinch of Himalayan salt, a pinch of black pepper, a little bit of thyme, just a sprinkle of thyme on there, oregano, just a sprinkle of oregano, and a sprinkle of paprika. Just going to give it a little bit of nice color. Okay. A little bit of vegetable oil, not much, just a little bit of vegetable oil. And then we're going to just put some butter on, generous amount of butter, give it a mix, just like that, and that's ready to go into the oven. Beets, just going to add a little bit of salt and black pepper, just seasoning up. I'm going to put on a bit of sweetness. I don't have any honey, but we do have maple syrup, which is not the same, but we're using maple syrup. It might be difficult to find this in Mongolia, but you can use honey if you have it. That's just going to help glaze it. And then put on some vegetable oil.
That's it.
That's it, ready to go in the oven. So we've got about 45 minutes left on the lamb, which means I'm going to throw in the potatoes and the red beets underneath the lamb so they can start cooking at the same time. Oh yes, coming nicely, crisping up. While the lamb and the potatoes and the red beets are roasting in the oven, we're just going to make a simple balsamic vinaigrette that we can put onto the salad. Very simple recipe to do that. We're going to start off with balsamic vinegar. This is just a standard balsamic vinegar, nothing fancy. If you go into the world of balsamic vinegars, woo, there is a lot. So we're going to measure this up. We're going to go for 1/4 cup. 25 milliliters of balsamic vinegar, some mustard. Preferably I would prefer using Dijon mustard, but I don't have any. I'm just going to eyeball it better. This is a teaspoon. I want 2 teaspoons of that, so 10 mils. Something to make it a little bit sweeter, some maple syrup or some honey, and that we are going to also put 1 teaspoon of that. We're going to put 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a sprinkle of black pepper, 1/4 cup, 25 mils of olive oil. Then we're going to put in 1 garlic clove. Then we're going to just take a whisk and whisk it up. There we have a simple, easy balsamic vinaigrette. Perfect. Now we're going to just let it sit for at least half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. And that way, when you slice the lamb, all the juices won't come out. Now that I have taken the lamb out, I'm going to turn the oven back up to 220 degrees. And that will then crisp the potatoes and the red beet. First, what we're going to do is we're going to assemble the beetroot salad. Inside here I have the rocket, which I have rinsed off. This is a really, really nice spinner. There are a few shops that have it. Spin and have really nice dry salad. We're going to start off on the plate. The rocket, roasted red beets, then I have this, which is pickled red onion. It's just an easy pickled recipe with red onion that I'm just going to spread around. Some feta cheese. I'm just going to break up little pieces all over the place. Some walnuts. And what I've done here is I've just crunched them up. And I'm just going to sprinkle on some walnuts. And then finally, the balsamic dressing. Drizzle on some olive oil. There we go. The salad is ready. Let's move on to the roast potatoes. So simple roast potatoes and we're just going to put some parsley over. Fresh parsley. Just roll it. And nice and fine. Then for the star of the show, the lamb. Side. Let's bring it up nicely here.
So when food ready, I come and show up for taste. He doing all hard work, and then I come and test. Yes.
Here we go. Try. Here's the lamb.
I'm actually really this time really honestly test, okay?
Potato. It's fantastic.
Even without sauce, any sauce.
Exactly. I think a sauce would be nice.
I was a bit worried about without sauce.
Great thing. It's our own potatoes, our own salad, our own beetroots.
Yes.
Not red onions and not lamb yet.
But pickled onion, yes.
Pickled onion. It's really nice. Very happy.
The salad is really nice.
It's a good meal. It's a really good meal.
I feel like in like cooking show or something.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're not really a cooking channel, but we should actually do more cooking. So guys, we really wanted to do something special. Maybe give you some tips or ideas of something to cook for this holiday season. New Year's is coming up.
Yes. Hopefully this is helpful.
Yep, we will have many other tips coming next year too. Hope you try any one of these recipes and do something nice for your family. So anyway guys, this is it. This is the end of this year and videos for this year. We are going to spend the next couple of days with our family and loved ones enjoying the holiday.
Yeah.
And we will pick this up next year.
Thank you for supporting us and be with us all the time. We really appreciate it. So thank you so much again.
Yeah, guys, we love you so much and we wish you all the best from our family to yours, and we hope that you have a fantastic Christmas and New Year's.
Hi! Perfect time,
perfect
Fleming.
timing. Okay.
Hi! Merry Christmas
Merry
and
Christmas,
Happy New Year!
Until next time, until next year, guys, we love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye-bye! Let's eat!
Okay, yes.
Dinner time! Yay! Cook! No, nana time! Nice cooking! Yeah, eat! Let's eat!